Welcome back to Living the Word. Today, we're diving into a passage from the Old Testament, Isaiah chapter 25, verses 8 to 9. In this profound text, God reminds us that His ways are higher than our ways, and His thoughts are beyond our understanding. This message challenges us to trust in God's wisdom, especially when life doesn't go according to our plans. Let's take a closer look. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. This passage invites us to reflect on God's infinite wisdom and the mystery of His plans. Let's explore what it means to trust in God's higher ways. God starts by saying, "My thoughts are not your thoughts." How often do we find ourselves trying to figure everything out? Our future, our problems, or why certain things happen. We often assume that our way of thinking is the best or only way. But here, God reminds us that His thoughts are far beyond what we can comprehend. This can be both humbling and comforting. Humbling because it shows us our limitations, but comforting because it means God is in control, even when we don't understand what He's doing. He sees the bigger picture, the one we can't always grasp in the moment. Then God says, "Neither are your ways my ways." How often do we have our plans neatly laid out, only to see them fall apart? It can be frustrating when things don't go the way we expect. But Isaiah reminds us that God's ways are higher than our ways. His plans are not just different from ours, they're better, even if we can't see it immediately. This doesn't mean life would always be easy or make sense to us. It means that God's wisdom and timing are perfect, and He works in ways that are ultimately for our good, even when we face difficulties, delays, or disappointments. Isaiah uses the powerful image of the heavens being higher than the earth to illustrate the gap between our understanding and God's. Just as the sky is beyond our reach, so are God's thoughts and ways beyond our full comprehension. But this is where faith comes in. When we can't see the full picture, God asks us to trust Him. Trust that He is working all things together for good. Trust that His plans, though mysterious at times, are leading us towards His ultimate purpose. It's not always easy, but trusting in God's higher ways leads to peace. A peace that comes from knowing that we are in His hands. Let's take a moment to reflect on a few questions. Are there situations in my life where I've been frustrated because things aren't going according to my plans? How can I practice trusting God's ways and thoughts even when I don't understand them? Do I believe that God's plans are ultimately better than my own, even if I can't see it now? As you reflect, invite God into your uncertainties, asking Him to give you the faith to trust His higher ways. Isaiah chapter 55 verses 8 to 9 challenges us to let go of our limited understanding and embrace the mystery of God's plans. His ways are higher than ours, and His wisdom far surpasses our own. As we walk through life, may we learn to trust that even when we don't have all the answers, God does. Thank you for joining me on Living Word. If this reflection spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. as we continue our journey of faith through Scripture. May you find peace in trusting God's higher ways today and always.